You arrive at the borderland of Iraq, and you immediately sense, as you approach, there is something insanely different about this town. It's kind of the middle. It's late afternoon. The sun is starting to slowly go down, and as you approach, you realise that this town has no activity going on. From a distance, you look over and you go, "This is strange. There's nothing happening here." There's just like boats anchored, well not anchored, but like tied up out into the sea. No one clearly on them. There's no noise. There's just nothing. Strange.
What do we reckon? Raid?
What the hell is that sound? I don't know.
Looks like a ghost town.
They've got a bad feeling about this place.
Oh, hello.
Right. How many of you are in any way sneaky?
No.
Not me.
Negatory.
Tillywig?
I can turn into a sneaky thing.
I'll be back in a minute.
So
Jennings, I will move towards the town.
slowly and sneakily.
Slowly and sneakily. I will take 20. You can still do that?
Don't believe so. There's no rule for it, as far as I know.
In that case, I'll take 20.
What?
I'll stealth over then.
Make your stealth roll, please. That's fine. Fail. Okay, cool. Yeah, you sneak on over. What the fuck?
Who just turned on their motorized?
You just turned on their motorized computer. We
Petrol
What
dildo.
I was saying. Yeah.
the engine dildo. You slowly sneak up to the town. As you approach, into your vision arrives a horrible, disgusting scene. There are bodies littered all over the streets. They are, well, guts are flowing out everywhere. There is blood everywhere. Decapitation, disemboweled orcs, like again, kind of same general population. Orcs, a few humans, but mostly orcs and half orcs.
Can
Everywhere.
I draw my hammer?
And you're not there.
What?
It's just there at
Alright.
the moment. He then snuck in on his own. It appears this town is now lifeless.
Okay.
Okay, I will retreat to Team Extreme.
Team Extreme. A Fen appears.
Fucking Fens.
Alright, fine, I won't tell you.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
No, that's alright, fine, I don't care.
I was just quoting.
Town's empty. Yeah, literally, town's empty.
Empty.
Yeah, there's just
God.
bodies in the streets.
Bodies in the streets. My goodness.
Like, what sort of bodies are they? Do they look like they're sleeping?
Yes, with a lot of blood on them.
Okay, so they're dead then. That's very
More
helpful.
than likely.
Okay,
That's like-
so
Yeah,
Was
the
any-
whole population of the town dead.
Before we
Was
carry
there
on a minute, I need to give Katie inspiration for the most epic letter I've ever read in my life. So
God.
and with a
Encourage
quality
it.
quote in it, so you can have inspiration for that. That is amazing.
Thank you.
I'm not going to read it out, but it's awesome. Also, with the perfect misspelling of vigilante, spelt with a Y in the end, is just spot on.
It's
The vigilante shanty. Let's go on
time
to
for
Yagoth and let's add inspiration wherever inspiration is.
You lucky
Where the
bug.
fuck is it?
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll be back in
Thank
just a sec. I
you.
need a drink because I've got a massive headache.
God damn it. Okay, cool. So, sorry, I missed what you guys were doing. What's the plan?
I don't know. I told them, and mostly jokes were made.
Excellent.
I do not joke about that kind of thing.
Right, well,
Should we
let's,
go and have a look?
let's
Sorry, what's
move.
a fen?
Yeah, let's
What's a
move closer,
fen?
shall we? But
I'm a
we-
fan.
Joe's name is then.
Oh, right, I thought it was some kind of creature.
Then is
No.
also the bold people in Game of Thrones, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
That's the one, yeah.
That's racist.
It's true, though.
Are we going to go and have a look at this, or should we skirt around
I
it?
am with
Was
you.
there any kind of movement at all?
No.
I don't think the attackers are still there.
Well, I didn't see any. I didn't go too far into the town. I thought you'd rather know that everyone was dead.
How
How many people were dead? I mean, was it...
Right, most of the population?
How had they
Hundreds?
died? Were they burnt? Were they attacked? Were they just
Again,
dropped dead?
didn't get massively close.
Were there any blood? Any rampage
yeah.
through the town?
Blood everywhere, I'm guessing. I don't know. I didn't really... I saw the dead bodies and thought that might be enough information to
Well,
let you
that-
know probably something's going on.
Were there fires burning?
No.
Back, sorry. Right. I think we should probably progress as stealthily as we can and try and see whether or not we can see whatever killed these things from afar and then take them by surprise.
Alright, why not?
Do you want me to
Might I
go
also
ahead
make
and
the
scout?
suggestion that we
Yeah,
rest
I
the horses? Might I also make the suggestion that we rest the horses outside the town?
Indeed.
Yeah,
than
I think we should hide them in some trees if possible.
I think we should do a pincer attack. So we need to split up into threes and attack from one side, bait whatever is in there out, and the others then.
Everything in
I
there.
don't think we should attack. I think we should split up into 2 groups and then
Well,
scout out and meet back
I've
here.
got a good plan. How about I walk into the middle of the town and shout as loud as I can, and then you guys can hide. And if anything comes out, you can hear and help me kill it.
So you're going for suicide? Okay, I vote for him suicide then.
I'm not down with that plan entirely because I believe that we can't afford to lose you. So
Come
I
with
think.
me.
Well, we can. I think if we have one group that goes round the side and the other group is less hidden, they may go and attack them. We can draw them out, and then the other team can go around the back and surprise them.
How are we meant to stay in touch?
voice.
Well, we won't. I mean, we'll just try and stay within some form of visibility. We've got to keep visual contact.
How big is this town? Or village?
Again, another small fishing village by the looks of it from where you're standing.
Let's not try and stay too far apart. But I do think we should, going all in. We'll all be trapped, or we'll all be in some way attacked at once. If we get the jump on them in any way possible, that would be better than not.
Are you sure they were dead? Then
They looked dead. I can go back and have another look if you want.
they might still be alive. They might need medical attention.
I can go up and start poking them if you like.
Didn't you say they had no heads?
Some of them didn't, but they probably, they can probably wait.
There might be some who might still be alive. I think we should just walk into the town. I agree with the 3-person thing. I think that's a good idea, and go at it from there. But we need to get to these people immediately if they need medical attention.
Okay, well, just going out on a limb here. What if they're dead and they get back up? We just walked into the middle of an ambush then.
We don't have to go right into the centre of town. We come across the first body we see, check how it died maybe, or whether it's still alive, and move from there.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think I'm happy to lead one of the teams. I'm happy to go into the centre and bait them out if others are happy to ambush.
Me and my sister will come with you.
Agreed.
Alright, well the second group is myself then and Tillywig.
Well, I've got some Vanlith. I have some expertise in medicine as well, so I will check as well as I can and then summon you over if they need assistance.
Aye.
Okay, so but try and stay within sight, but try and stay as undercover as possible so that you don't get jumped instead of us.
Aye.
Is everyone okay with that plan?
Sounds
Yeah.
like a plan.
Chillywig, I'm anticipating you're going to turn into an animal at some point.
I expect so.
Would it be possible for you to turn into a flying animal to survey the situation? Or,
If I've seen it,
Let me just consult my game master.
I can turn
But it's
in.
we don't really need it, but it's, if you guys, it might be quite good to get.
Can
Aerial surveillance.
Yeah,
Can you pass me the book?
you can turn into a giant eagle, by the way.
Yeah, I need to turn something like an attack. Hold on, out of character. Let me just have a look.
Let me just check my book of many animals.
It's got shit attack.
Yeah,
but
it also depends on what I've seen.
well, think into your Tillywig brain.
Yeah, remember, I can give you any animal as long as you can justify it. From, your backstory.
I've actually got a really good way of justifying it. I grew up in a clan of druids who turn into all sorts of different types of animals, so...
Yeah, not all of them. Because, again, they would only have seen what they've seen in your tiny little forest, so...
Yeah, but they could have travelled.
Some of them could have, yeah. Unfortunately, you have to see the animal and not the conversion animal to fully understand
Ooh,
it.
snap.
Mm,
Right, well, I haven't seen anything then.
fucking DM'd.
I
That
can't
pothole though.
see.
Damn it.
Hold
Okay,
on.
burn the forest down. It's the only way to
What?
get Jennings off.
That'll be good. Let's do it.
Hold on.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can just go into a bear if you want. I'm just thinking that you could be.
No, I was thinking, I don't want me to find a place reasonable. I can't turn to tiny animals, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I turn to any animal? It doesn't have to be a particular.
Give me an animal and I'll tell you if you can do it or not.
Raven.
Fine.
Cool. Oh, hold on.
Giant eagle.
I don't know if I can turn into a giant eagle. Oh, I can. Can I turn into a giant eagle?
Giant eagle. Dice me. Why would you have ever seen a giant eagle?
In mountains.
Where was your place near the forest? Near the mountains?
Yep, it is near a mountain now.
I want you to give me like a time when you would have seen a giant eagle, like a good story of when you would have seen one.
I was out meditating in the forest, rubbing myself in leaves and that sort of thing.
As you meditate.
To do in my forest
Meditate.
near the mountains, and I saw a giant eagle flying by,
Such a fucking cool story.
and I said hi, and he.
It's almost as good as the time you're an assassin.
This time I will give it to you. Next time I want an actually cool story on the spot.
Is there,
Yes,
is there
you can be a
minus
giant eagle.
inspiration? Is that a thing?
No, unfortunately not.
Please, can we not go back to the assassin story? I can't do that again.
I think it was genius.
Yeah, it's because.
It worked.
Yeah, but no one will ever know how.
Not even I know how.
I know how.
I know how. I know. I think.
I'm
Yeah.
the best assassin in the world. It's always like double. I pretend that I'm really crap just to make people not think that I'm an assassin, to make them feel safe, and then I go "Cha!" and break into the house and murder them in their sleep.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do it with beer. I just did it with a sword in his head.
Yeah, you've really good. You've convinced me now. Like,
Exactly. So.
Fucking badass.
I'll turn to giant eagle, please.
You turn into a giant eagle.
So that was an answer to my question. Can you turn into an animal? Okay.
Yeah. Could you turn into an animal? Just like turn into this fucking huge eagle.
Like,
Right.
That's a yes then.
Can I fly above the town,
I very
please?
much said I kind of fly. No, that's a technicality.
No, unfortunately, you've only ever seen a giant eagle on the ground, so you can't fly. Yeah, no, you can fly above the town.
These arms, they ain't good for picking stuff up. What are they for? Wiping.
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 Go on, do your scouty.
Right, I'll do my fly thing.
So you fly over the town, and what you see is lots of dead humanoid things, lots of dead orcs, a few dead humans. It just looks brutal as hell. Blood everywhere.
Do the humans look like attackers, or
No, they just look common as muck. Everyone here looks common as muck. It doesn't. Oh my god, the loudness. It seems like there wasn't like there was obviously a fight here, but it wasn't like one humanoid thing versus another humanoid thing. It just seems like these people have been butchered somehow.
right? So can I see anything that might have been an attacker or the attacker or attacking?
Give me a
Is there
sec.
anything that looks kind of out of place?
Giant eagle. I need to know what you can
Giant
do.
eagle, look out. Guys.
I have
There's another giant eagle down the floor. Giant eagle. Key sight, this advantage wisdom perception checks. Yeah, roll me a perception check, please, with advantage because you have eagle vision. Oh, wow, that's so real. No, nothing. More of note that would jump out to you.
Can I see any kind of movement at all?
No.
So I'll fly back to them. Oh, I can't speak to you.
You can shake your head.
Why can I go? Ah!
What have you seen, Tillywig?
You have no idea what she means.
Is there,
Jimmy's down the
Ask
well.
her closed
Can
questions.
I wing across my neck and then pretend to be dead and like?
A giant eagle that's flying in the air puts its wing in front of its head. It starts to fall because obviously now it's not flying with one wing.
No, when I land.
so it pretends to slice its own throat and die on the floor,
I don't get paid enough for this.
No, you don't.
just like charades.
Tiddlywig.
Yeah, basically, I'll just shake my
Wait. Tiddlywig, did you see any movement down there? Yes or no? Shake your head, feet,
I'll
yeah.
take it. I can understand common, by the way, but I
Yes, you
can't.
can. Yeah, you can speak it. Yeah,
Bit rude. Katie's not speaking common.
Yeah.
it is common,
Highly educated, thank you.
but it is common.
You common.
Yeah, I'll shake my head.
Okay. Did you see anyone who looked like they were alive?
I'll shake my head.
Did you see anyone in the surrounding area? Apart from us.
I did check. I'll fly up and check.
Don't answer that question, she just disappears.
I'll take that.
Well, she can't answer, so I guess she would.
Did you
I'll fly.
Oh,
I'll go up and I'll check see if I can see anything in the surrounding area.
she's buggered off. Yeah, she's scarpered.
What are you specifically looking for?
Camps, people, any kind of.
There's a forest over here.
Yeah.
Obviously, the river and a bridge over here. If you're looking that far, there seems to be another town very much in the distance over here.
Nothing's coming up.
Sorry.
When you're saying here, nothing is coming
Oh,
up.
really? So if I do this, it's not coming up.
Nope. I'm on the big map still.
Oh shit, my bad. Oh god, I've not moved you over to the thing. Sorry, hold on. That's probably bad. Okay, here you go.
Right, there's a forest there.
There's a forest here.
Yeah.
There is a big bridge here that crosses the river. Well, it's not huge, but it's a bridge. If you look over here, you can see in the very much distance there's a town here and a town here, but that's very far away.
Yeah.
Obviously, the way you've just come. There's a tiny little island in the middle of here, but that seems uninteresting. There just seems to be nothing on there, just kind of mud.
Can I kind of fly up the forest? How dense is it?
Fairly dense.
Can I see anything? Smoke? Anything?
No smoke. Just seems, standard. Nothing major.
Alright, can I go and land next to Yagos and shake my
Team
head?
Extreme, another giant eagle lands next to you.
And I shake my head.
Okay, that settles it then. No movement in the village or any surrounding area. No one looks to be alive.
Well, let's head in.
Yep.
Okay.
You
I'll
head
start
into the
walking.
town. You
I'm
start
guessing
striding
you
into
follow
town.
me.
Yeah, I guess everyone goes.
I'm gonna get my stealth on.
Even with stealth on.
Yep.
I'll
Roll me another
fly.
stealth check just in case.
Can I fly above everyone?
Yep, sure.
You're so funny.
Stealthy enough-ish.
Got
Stealthy.
advantage.
Do we all-
Do I have an advantage on it?
Why would you?
I thought if you had this proficient in it, you got advantage.
No,
on it.
you just get bonus. You just get more modifier to it.
Ah, okay.
But that's fine. You
I
you stealth
said I
along.
misunderstood.
Not that it matters because you're trying to stealth behind, a paladin,
Planky
a
McClanky.
giant eagle. So you're just kind of sneaking down, crouched down like a Skyrim-esque snake. And you start, and an eagle that just constantly squawks for no fucking reason.
My God, I'm good at this.
Team Sneak Extreme. You sneak into town or walk into
So
town.
are we going in the two groups?
Sure thing. So that's
Who's
then,
groups of what?
then Yagoth and Gongar,
Okay.
and then the other three.
So, then the three half orcs go in one group, and the giant eagle, the dwarf, and the human go off in the other group.
Alright.
What? I'm a half orc.
I know, I said the three half orcs. No, she said Then, Yagoth, and Gongar. That's you three, right?
Is that not the group?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, that.
That's fine. So racism happens, and the three orcs go off on their own, and the
Not
other guys.
racism, it's logic.
Yep, and they all go off. Let's just roll randomly. Okay, the half-orcs then. So, you walk into town. You all walk into town. Again, the scene is disgusting and horrible. There are dead bodies everywhere, just littered all over the place. Even, like, horses and things have been torn apart. It's not cool at all. And it's just a horrible scene in general. You, like, start opening some of the doors and stuff, and even inside there's, like, dead people. Although there doesn't seem to be anything that's, like, ransacked too much. Like, nothing doesn't appear that anything's been stolen, or this, like,
How
doesn't...
bad does it smell?
Oh, really?
Days old bad or a few hours bad?
No, not days old, but a bit more than a few hours. Probably, between the 18 and 24-hour mark. So fairly recent.
But they
Let it
saw
right.
themselves.
How
Sorry?
sunny is it?
It's kind of cloudy today. So it's smelling, like death, but not like disgusting and horrible rot. And you'd be all walking through, like, noticing the scene, when Fen, who is at the back of your party, a guy would grab out at, like, your hood, like your robe, and he'd just say, "Help me."
I'll kind of push him off and go, guys, I found one.
So there's a half-orc there, leaned up again against a stump with one of his from like the halfway down the elbow, one of his arms has been torn off, and there's blood. Like, it's kind of pretty bad, and he looks like to be basically dead. He's almost basically dead, but he's just managed to hold on enough to reach out to you.
Heal him quickly.
I've got nothing.
I've got nothing.
Wait a second. Do I have anything? I might have some kind of health kit. Inventory.
But he would grab onto oh, what the hell? He'd grab onto Fen and just be like, "The beasts."
What beasts?
Beasts from the forest.
How many?
What would the word he'd be saying? He'd be like, "Many."
Lots? Or few?
Lots.
Many, you moron.
What does many mean?
Lots.
Definitive
More
answer.
than a few.
Lots.
Okay, when?
What time of day is it? About last night.
But what spells do I have, Dodge? Do I have that healing one?
I don't know. What did you type? Let's have a look. You have Command, Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, and Thunderous Smite. All the damaging ones. But it doesn't really matter because at this point he just like cough up a final bout of blood. And
Did they take any?
His eyes would roll into the back of his head, and he'd just give up on life.
Oh dear. Bless you, my brother. Tears justice may stand upon you. We will avenge you. And then I get out my incense stick and start waving it.
Cool.
Let the man go in peace, by all God.
What do we see, this other group? We obviously can see them.
In a distance, you could probably see them. Yeah. If you were paying attention to them, that's up to you. But you said specifically that you're off in two different groups, so I assume you were exploring.
Well, we're keeping visual contact, or visual, we can see them, so
Okay, so you'd see that in the distance then, yeah.
Van Lith. Looks like someone was a survivor, but it looks like they died.
If only we'd had the healer.
They were
Doesn't
talking
even
to someone.
He might be crying.
Pete!
I might be having a shit, don't forget, because he's ill or something.
No, no. Worse, he just doesn't care.
Hey. Hello. Hi, mate.
I can barely hear you. Not very well at all. Not very well.
I'm here. Hello?
What's up? Alright, what's up?
That's better.
Someone just died, they needed healing. What were you doing?
Hello?
Oh man.
Right, sweet.
Right,
Hello?
cool.
No,
What?
not
Sorry. What did you want me to do? Oh, I'll heal him, yeah.
Fucking died!
Someone just died and needed healing.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Can I kill myself?
Sure. Just pull
I
out
think
a
that's the only
dagger.
option. I'll just keep punching. Until it stops.
Pete, are you here? Nope. Okay, so Vanlith just breaks down.
Right. Well,
He sees the death of someone he could have saved, and just he just can't ever forgive himself.